welcome to My Life as a Dad. Today's guest is Delanie Walker. What made you decide to start football?
In the neighborhood I grew up in, it was pretty bad. So, my mom, she worked 2 jobs and she always wanted us to stay out the streets and stay out of trouble. So she put us in football, and the first year I played, I fell in love with it. Probably because I was pretty big and couldn't get tackled, and I scored a lot of touchdowns, and I just started.
That helps, right?
It helps, and I got to meet new people, friends that didn't live in my area or my neighborhood. So I got to, meet new people and travel a lot, and I think I just loved it.
Okay, so tell me, what's your favorite play date? Like if you picked your number one play date that you go like, okay, we're gonna go do this, that you guys actually are physically going out for, what is that?
Shopping.
Shopping,
He like clothes as much as I love clothes. His shoe game. When I say shoe game, he got a lot of Jordans. He wanted, oh man, I need them new Jordans. So I think when I say we're gonna go shopping, he excited because he know he probably gonna get some fresh Jordans he can wear and some clothes. So I say our favorite place is shopping because I love shopping, he loves shopping. So together we both kill something in one stone. So
yeah, that's awesome.
I treat him like I want him to be like my best friend. So I take him everywhere. We go to amusement parks, we go to the batting cages, we go drive go-karts. I was letting him drive go-karts like at 6 years old because he was so tall enough he could drive his own go-kart. Right. So, he do stuff like that when he come around.
If you had to pick your happiest moment in the last 10 years with your son,
it'll probably be when he was born, just to see that, and hold him after. I say when he was born, just to know that I brought in life.
And what would you think would be his happiest moment?
I probably had to say him seeing me on the Madden game. I think just when he first seen me, when I first was on the Madden game, and he really got to understood that it was me. He was like excited, like, you on the Madden game. I'm using you on the Madden game. That's me. That's me. He thought it was him for the longest time. Like, that's me. That's my name. I'm like, yeah, that's you. That's you. So I have to say him seeing me on the Madden game, got to play with me on Madden.
And I like to hear about like your advice, and you went through it again because you were the new guy. You were scared when the baby was born, and there's a lot of guys out there that are 21, 20, 19. Their wife, fiance, girlfriend's pregnant. Like you said, they're getting bigger. Things are changing. All of a sudden, it's like, whoa, you're not the same as you were at one time. And hormones are out of whack and all this kind of stuff, and they don't know what to do. And so, if you could give a piece of advice to that kid, it's basically a kid, and the baby's coming, and like what would that piece of advice be if you just had to think to yourself, was like, okay, what's that one item I want to tell them, I want to give to these guys out here?
I'll have to say, listen to your elders, take advice. If a father's telling you something, listen. You can always become a better father by listening to somebody else that's been through it. And just make sure you love your girl, because the baby can feel it. You gotta make sure every day you show her love, you make her feel love, because the baby, he feels that love coming from both of y'all, and it carries on. So I always tell people like that's expecting, that's very young, take advice. You're never too old to take advice. Fathers that have been through it can tell you everything.
My Life as a Dad.
Sponsored by Daddy & Company, the perfect gifts for dad.